On my wedding day, my fiancé and my sister Rachel were caught in the private lounge. I became a laughingstock until my childhood friend Jason Law publicly proposed, defending my honor after marriage. He was perfect, except in the bedroom. It was like his heart wasn't in it. I only got pregnant via IVF this year. He became fiercely protective. I once believed he was my sanctuary until I overheard him. You're ruthless, Jason. How could you swap Nina's egg with Rachel's just because Rachel is afraid of childbirth pain? Jason sighed. I'll give Rachel the baby once it's born. It's her wish. As for Nina, I'll tell her the baby died. I'll stay with her to make up for it. So that was it. His gentle protection was all for Faye turned and booked a surgery appointment. I was discarding this filthy baby and this false marriage. I stood outside the door, nails digging into my palms. I'd only come to bring him clothes, worried he wasn't dressed warmly enough. Now, a cold wind seemed to blow through my chest. I stumbled home, collapsing on the couch in the dark, shivering. Tears fell soundlessly. The door clicked. He was back. His leather shoes approached. Why no lights? The maid said you haven't eaten. Are you sick? He crouched, pushing hair from my face, eyes filled with concern. Nina, what's wrong? I looked into his tender gaze. So love could be an entire act. 4 years ago, at my ruined wedding, Jason had been my public savior. I'd stood behind him, using my market acumen to build his startup into a rising star. When we conceived via IVF this year, he'd hugged me, saying this baby was the gift he'd awaited for years. His smile was so tender I could drown in it. Faye turned out, it was just another trick. Asterisk asterisk, he wasn't the only one who could act. I blinked, curving my lips into a soft smile. I'm fine, just tired. He sighed in relief. Sleep early tonight. Why not? I could play this game until the surgery. Then the curtain would fall. The next morning, Jason took me for a prenatal checkup. He asked every detail. The doctor praised him. You have a great husband. Jason held my hand, gaze gentle. I've looked forward to this baby forever. Leaving, we bumped into Rachel. She wore a loose dress, a smug look flashing in her eyes. No wonder she'd coincidentally gotten pregnant at the same time. She reached to touch my stomach. I smacked her hand aside. Anger flashed on her face. Before she could speak, I clutched my stomach weakly. It kinda hurts. Her expression stiffened. Jason held my arm, nervous. Was the checkup too long? I lowered my lashes. I'll head to the washroom. He hesitated but nodded. Be careful. Once inside, I watched him hurry off to comfort Rachel. I followed. Standing a distance away, Rachel pouted. You didn't defend me. Did you feel bad for her? Jason sighed. I did it for the baby. He took a jewelry box from his pocket, placing a new bracelet on her wrist. The one you wanted, Rachel smirked. I earned a ton on the stock you recommended. Any others? I scoffed inwardly. He was using everything I gave him to win her heart. I turned, making a call. Hello, I want to confirm my appointment tomorrow. Familiar footsteps behind me. Tomorrow? Jason sounded confused. Where are you going? I turned, meeting his gaze with a smile. A pregnancy photo shoot for keepsakes. His expression stiffened. I have a meeting tomorrow. Another day? My tone was light, considerate. It's fine. Your work comes first. I'll go alone. He seemed relieved, rubbing my head. What would I do without such a wonderful wife? On surgery day, Jason gave me a small bracelet before work. The free gift that came with Rachel's? For you. My fingers curled, but I smiled up. Thanks. I love it. Before the surgery, I visited my parents at the door. I heard them clearly. Rachel complained. Nina is so arrogant. She hit my hand. My mother soothed her. Just tolerate it. We gave you her fiancé, didn't we? Be patient. My father sighed. Don't make a fuss. If your in-laws find out how you're getting this baby, Jason will be in trouble. Jason's gentle, determined voice cut in. Don't worry, Rachel. The prenatal checkup is fine. We just wait, Mom, Dad. I'll do anything for her. All my blood ran cold. Fade, hey, all knew. Asterisk, asterisk. I was their pawn from the start. The butler came with tea. Jason opened the door and froze. Pearls were scattered. My broken bracelet on the floor. He went pale, rushing out. Gaze panicked. He blew up my phone. Nina, where are you? I can explain.